Hey everyone, so I'm back in with another video. This time around I have some retro video games to show you guys. I got these all today actually at the Value Village and at a local game store called Game Mania. The first few games I'm going to show you guys, I got them at the Value Village. They're nothing too interesting, but they were decently priced, so I went ahead and picked them up. The first game here is for the Game Boy Color. It's Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six. I don't know how well this will translate to a handheld format, but I thought it was worthwhile at least. It was only $1.99, so I went ahead and grabbed that. Next up for $3.99, this one not too certain, but at least it's a pretty difficult platformer. But I don't know, I can't get really into the gameplay. It's Home Alone 2 Lost in New York. Basically, I've only played through the first level where you're in the hotel in the lobby, and then he goes up to, like, I guess the penthouse floor, and you fight a couple of mini bosses, and you get a couple weapons, some power-ups, but they really don't last that long. And then the other game that I saw for $4.99 is a game that I already have, technically speaking, but I didn't have this exact version. It's Super Mario Bros. Just on its own for the NES, and it was $4.99 for this one here. So $4.99 isn't that great of a deal on this game, but it's still cheaper than I've seen in any other store. Next up are the things that I got from Game Mania. They usually have some decently priced manuals, anywhere from $1 to $5. But they do have a couple that are priced higher, between $6 and $10, but not as many. Most of them are usually around $1 to $3. And I picked up these 5 manuals here. First up are 2 Game Boy manuals. The first one here is for Bubble Ghost. That was $1. For $3, I got Donkey Kong Land 3. $2 was Kirby Tilt and Tumble. And $3 was Wario Land 3. And then for the NES, I got Dr. Mario for $1. They also had Dr. Mario 64, but I don't think I have that game yet, so I just sort of left that behind. And I did pick up one other game while I was there. I also got some PS2 games, but those are in another video. I grabbed this game here. Even though I saw a seller on eBay post about 20 copies of this game for $3 each with like $7 shipping, they were being bid on by many people. It's not that well known of a game, and it was released in arcades in Japan first, and then it was ported to the Saturn. It's the Japanese version of this game. I've seen the North American version of this game as well, but the price has just been way too high for me. I think the last time I saw it, it was like $30 for the North American version, so I didn't get that. This one here, though, was just $10, and I got it with trade credit, so I think pretty much it equals out to about $6, because what I traded in, I paid $6 for it. So the game is Last Bronx. It's a fighting game. It's like a 3D fighting game, so it's kind of like Soul Blade. I believe it's called Soul Blade. Basically, like Soul Calibur, I should say. It's a 3D environment. You move your fighters around. I think there's weapons that you can pick up in this game as well, but I'm not entirely sure. And it's 2-player. And it has a pretty decent selection of characters. And this one here has 2 discs inside. The first one says Arcade Disc, and the second one says Special Disc. So I'm not entirely sure what's on this yet because I haven't tested it out. But, I mean, it came complete except for the spine card. Those are almost always missing when I buy import games here in North America. But it did have the poster inside, and it's a pretty nice poster. Just has a couple of the characters in a sort of collage format here. So that's the poster. And on the back it has different attack button combinations for all the different characters. Anyways, that's all I got in terms of retro video games. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And sorry, I'm just trying to fold this back properly. Check out my 300 subscribers contest. It'll be linked in the description below. And check out my Facebook, Twitter, website. They're all linked in the description below as well. And that's about it. See you next time. Bye.